Hello everyone, Cap here and welcome back to some more Mechabellum. I gave in to the dark side. I played some aggro and I kind of feel dirty, but it was fun I guess. Let me show you those matches. I'm starting as quick supply with crawlers and mustangs. And my opponent is marksman specialist with fangs and stormcallers. I'm going into this match, by the way, with the plan to potentially play what I was showing in one of my previous videos, so Mustangs and Scorpions. But yeah, let's see if that's going to work out. For now, just adding another Mustang and some more crawlers. Basically building the full front line more or less. Crawlers should attract the Stormcaller shots and Stormcallers should not hit either the crawlers or the mustangs, at least with their first barrages. That's why this positioning. And a couple of mustangs were hit, but that's okay, not too bad. And yeah, right side, my bigger chunk of the army and is able to get in and take the tower. And take down the Stormcallers. And there's the level 3 marksman is on the other side, by the way, though. Would have been better to be, if it was on the side where I was rushing, but it's okay. It still died and provided a lot of XP. Rushing against the level 3 marksman and Stormcallers is usually a good idea. So if you are into aggro at all, this is the time to do it. Up haste module on the level 2 Mustangs here. And yeah, just more of the same for now. Building my board here. Putting some crawlers in the flank actually to potentially pull whatever my opponent might put there on the right. So I have an easier time getting to the tower on the right side. Still have 100 credits left, and yeah, I'm just deciding to put down some sentries, cover my flanks, just to be sure. And actually, nice. My opponent placed some phoenixes there, and I took them out. No tower debuff for me this turn, and also my crawlers in the flank are distracting some fangs there. Pulled them away, I get in to the tower on the right side, kind of nicely. And once again, the level 3 marksman exposed there and is getting taken down. Nice XP on those Mustangs. And yeah, Mustangs can also level now because they... the other pack of Mustangs that is, because they took down the level 3 marksman. Ooh, speed specialist, yeah, I barely saw the other options. I just go insta speed specialist here. And I'm putting down more Mustangs in the back, just to cover my flanks. I would have liked range on the Mustangs this turn as well, but I guess for now just cover the flanks. And yeah, on the left the phoenixes are still there, so I kind of needed to do something. And I don't want to waste too much credits on sentries. Rather have some actual defense over there going on. My opponent did go for a Vulcan though, by the way, and Vulcan obviously very strong against crawlers and Mustangs, especially if the Mustangs do not have range, the range enhancement tech. So yeah, now is my time to do something about the Vulcan. I was planning to go for Scorpion, however, there is Elite Steel Ball being offered. And that's kind of good. Level 3 steel balls have so much HP already, and I don't think I can pass this up. I wanted to go Scorpions, but level 3 steel balls are so good here. I guess against the heavy armor Vulcan in particular. Scorpion is nice and all, but steel balls, leveled steel balls, just so much more reliable in taking down that heavy armor Vulcan. So I'm picking those up, and basically I'm playing Mustang steel balls now. So, yeah. Ended up being kind of a standard aggro match, I guess. I thought Scorpions would make this different, but apparently I gotta pick up those steel balls here. Getting the extra damage and putting some Mustangs in the flank there on the left will pull all the chaff and can take down the chaff. Not this turn because of the spawning in, but should be fine. And the steel balls, yeah, taking down that Vulcan kind of nicely. Only one steel ball down so far. Would use a mobile beacon though. Did not get the tower all that quick, so maybe next turn I'm going for a mobile beacon, not sure. Is it enough also? Dodging. Yes, that one steel ball. What a hero. With almost no HP. Still taking down that other Vulcan as well. Not quite winning this round, but it's okay. It was quite close. And there's nano repair kit. Let's pick that up and put it on the steel balls. So now they really don't die. Not to what's on the board. Some more steel balls on the left. And I still have 350 credits left. I might pick up range on the Mustangs here. I should, probably. Not sure if I'm going to, but I should. Let's find out. Yay. I'm not stupid. Very good. Range of Mustangs, quite good. Opponent picked up Acid on the right and also a Scorpion. Or two Scorpions, actually. So my steel balls on the right. Kind of sad, but at the same time still good enough to take down that level 2 heavy armor Vulcan. Quite important. And on the left I'm actually getting in as well. And yeah, with the left tower falling, right side is also an easy win now. Mustangs with range, kind of getting out of hand now. My opponent did commit quite hard now into countering the steel balls with both the acid as well as two Scorpions. So now the Mustangs are my ace, basically. Mustangs are my carry here. Leveling that steel ball doesn't really matter this turn because of the acid on the ground, but otherwise level 4 steel ball here does survive one shot from Scorpion. That's why the level there kind of made sense. And actually I am picking up an Overlord with Photon. And I'm also getting the mobile beacon. So acid on the ground is getting negated here. Acid effect does not work against Photon units. And also, just in general, 50% reduced damage, and the mobile beacon towards the tower. My right side is much better now. Plus the damage from the Overlord itself also helps against Scorpions and Vulcans and everything. My opponent doesn't really have anti-air. So yeah, the Overlord is quite good here as well. Finally getting the tower. Also left flank is coming through. Those Mustangs not fully addressed yet. Opponent did not want to commit more credits to counter my Mustang flank there. And yeah, a boat on the right, pretty good with Photon here. This turn especially because of the acid on the ground. Definitely helped a lot. Let's pick up Giant Hunter. My opponent already has 3 Vulcans. Not sure how long the match will last. If I was just going 100% for the win, I probably would have skipped here, to be honest, and just pushed my advantage at this point. And yeah, not pick up Giant Hunter. Picking up another boat, this time on the left, putting the Photon on those units, and also moving it with a mobile beacon, because there's a little bit less defense on that side. Tower might fall quicker. Yeah, opponent now addressing the flank well with another Vulcan and also picked up another Scorpion as well. So basically Vulcan Scorpion now, but also getting one pair of Phoenixes. Just to make sure there's some damage for my Overlords. Also got Incendiary on the Vulcans to burn all my Mustangs, ideally. And oil as well on the left. That will definitely burn all my Mustangs. Plus 50, plus 50, left tower falling. Plus 50, right tower falling. And yeah. Actually still winning both sides and another plus 50. So I already made profit from Giant Hunter here, by the way. So maybe it wasn't a bad idea after all. Match is almost over though. Opponent end at 159. Getting an amp core on those level 4 steel bolts on the left. Level 6 steel bolts on the right now, by the way. Okay, now what? Still have quite a few credits left. Let's just get more boats. Photon is kind of done already, pretty much. But I guess the boats can photon each other, maybe, if they're close enough. Also, though, just in general, having the boats here, the air threat. Because my opponent has so many issues right now, can't really address all of them, and just pushing harder on the air front. It's quite unlikely that my opponent can counter both my ground units and then also take care of my air units. Right now there are only 2 Phoenixes on the board. Opponent would have to put down 3 more, maybe level 2 Phoenixes or something, to be able to deal with this, but then ground is also still a problem. But yeah, I just decided to push the air advantage basically. Also put down some sentries, quickly take down the chaff. Nothing's in the way. Also make sure I don't get flanked, I guess. And yeah, let's go. Opponent also going for oil on the Vulcan. So there is fire on the ground everywhere now. Mustang's definitely getting wrecked. Also in that sense, Overlord's pretty good, of course. Not affected by fire on the ground. And my opponent did go for some hackers, but hackers, or at least the one on the left, got wrecked. The one on the right is still working on some steel bolts, but left side tower debuff coming in, and yeah, that's GG. Pushing the air advantage here was correct the last turn. Opponent going more heavily into the fire on the ground with the Vulcans and the tech, and also picked up some level 2 hackers for my steel bolts. Steel bolts very fat though, and take quite a while to get hacked by those level 2 hackers. Alright, GG's. And I have one more match, and let me show you. This one was a tournament match, by the way. Not sure what my opponent's MMR is or anything. You cannot see it when you're in a tournament. But I picked up Speed Specialist with Steel Balls and Arc Lights, and I'm also picking up some more Crawlers. So yeah, let's try some more aggro, shall we? Alright, let's go. Stormcallers shooting into nothing, quite good. Positioning wise, works out for me. Arclight's also really good on both sides. Taking out all that chaff here, all the fangs and crawlers. Right side tower falling. Steel balls running, or rather rolling, towards the Stormcallers. And are in the dead zone now, so they can finish those. And yeah, looking like a good round 1 for me here. By the way, once again, against Stormcallers. Especially, I was also speed specialist, so... But yeah, against Stormcallers, if you personally do not like playing against Stormcallers, maybe you want to learn playing aggro, because aggro is quite good against Stormcallers. And there is mass-produced Wraiths, round 2. Okay, let's try that, I guess. Picking up one Wraith here and some more crawlers. Fortunately, not enough credits to buy 2 Wraiths just yet. But we will be able to buy some more in the next turns. And also my opponent did the same thing. Also picked up mass-produced Wraiths, of course, because it is fun. But I also believe being aggro and being speed specialist, Wraiths are actually quite good here for me. And also mass-produced Wraiths, I think is pretty strong. Usually Wraiths kind of get not really countered by, but chaff is kind of annoying for Wraiths usually, but if your Wraiths are cheaper and you can just buy more, and they one-shot all the chaff anyways, so kind of gives you an advantage in that sense, that you just have more and have better chaff clear with the Wraiths. They are not stuck on chaff for as long because you just have more shots from more Wraiths. And yeah, working out here so far. Once again, coming in on the right, and Gearboards and Wraiths are working on those remaining Stormcallers. Also with mass-produced Wraiths, by the way, you can ramp up so much damage so quickly, because Wraiths don't die all that easily. If you don't have the proper answer to them. And mass-produced obviously cost 200, but when they survive, they still deal 300 damage each. So yeah, if you just spam Wraiths and your opponent doesn't properly answer them, you can deal so much damage so quickly. And I'm picking up 2 more Wraiths here, so 3 Wraiths now. Also picked the advanced or improved firepower control system rather, plus 100% damage on the Wraith there in the middle. And my opponent as well, by the way, did go for 2 more Wraiths also. So we are kind of having a Wraith off here. I'm winning the ground wars though, and that's why also my Wraiths are winning. My chaff clear is just better. Overall with the arc lights. And a lot of my units dodging shots from Stormcallers as well, so it's quite good for me. Subsidized steel bolts is a consideration. Subsidized steel bolts quite nice with Wraiths, but I kind of want to build more Wraiths and everything and not really go into more steel bolts right now. You can only deploy so many units a turn. But steel bolts are quite good chaff for Wraiths, so they are quick enough to always be in front, and they also have short enough range to be in front of the Wraiths. As well as if you pick up Mechanical Division, they pop out crawlers as well, and yeah, they are just very good chaff for Wraiths. So it was a consideration to go subsidized steel bolts there. But for now, 2 more Wraiths and 1 pack of crawlers there, and I'm also pushing from the left flank a bit now, with 1 Wraith at least, and I left some space in front, so I can put some crawlers in front. Next turn possibly. My opponent did go for, so for one took a credit, but also went for range on the Wraiths and took and bought a melting point. This turn might be a lot better for my opponent. The range advantage on the Wraiths quite good, as well as the melting point of course. Yeah, my opponent's Wraiths did take down my Wraiths kind of comfortably from a safe range. From a safe distance. I did take the left tower, but couldn't really capitalize on it much. And that melting point does have too much HP for my level 1 mass-produced Wraiths. And yeah, that's quite a bit of damage as well here. There's Deployment Specialist. Yeah, insta-picking it. Not even sure I saw what else was offered. I just want to be able to spam more units. When you have mass-produced of anything, getting also Deployment Specialist is very good. Just so you can spam more. But also I still want to develop my board. I still want to surround my enemy, kind of. And for that I need to just pop out more units. Even crawlers or something. Just need more of everything, basically. Picking up tower upgrades once, left and right. So on the right, the crawlers. I'm not addressing the crawlers now. I don't really care. They can run in towards the tower, but they will take so long to take down the tower that it doesn't matter. And I'm getting one pack of Mustangs here. Selling some steel bolts. Getting the mobile beacon, so I can move in and not get distracted here by the Wraiths and everything. Gotta get the tower as quickly as possible, and I'm also picking up some more crawlers, and these I'm putting in the right flank there to pull away and distract some Wraiths over there. And also the crawlers, so just opening up the way for the tower push basically, or helping at least. Plus I also picked up the range on the Wraiths as well, by the way. So I'm not getting outranged by my opponent's Wraiths anymore. My flank on the right only distracting the crawlers behind the towers, but even that is good. Just having less chaff to be in the way. Still lost the right side though. Not quite good enough yet. My opponent has a level advantage on the Wraiths, which is kind of annoying. However, I did come in from the left with my flank there. I did take the tower. Also finally able to take down the melting point as well. Am I able to take these down? I don't think so. Nope. Level 2 Wraiths better than level 1 Wraiths apparently. Who would have thought? Laser sight, just picking up another item that's good on Wraiths. Just want to deck out my Wraiths pretty much. Getting temp, or not temp, but the permanent tower buffs there for damage and health. Okay, now what though? Two more Wraiths, of course. I actually want to reinforce my right side a bit more, so I don't lose over there. I always win the left, but because of the travel distance and everything, kind of not good enough, or wasn't good enough the last 2 turns. So I'd rather reinforce the right side here. And I also got 2 more Mustangs to help deal with the chaff quicker here. Plus I'm mobile beaconing towards the right. I want to take down those Wraiths ASAP. So move towards them actually. And yeah, hopefully Mustangs can help with the fangs and everything, and the Wraiths hopefully should be enough to take down my opponent's Wraiths. Also Mustang damage helps a little bit as well, of course. And yeah, level 3 Wraith got taken down so quickly now, and all the other Wraiths falling as well, and the left tower. And there's another melting point on the left, but it's also getting run over with the tower debuff and everything. And I have so many Wraiths on the board still. That's 7 Wraiths on the board. And yeah, okay. All of a sudden, GG. Way too much damage. That's what I was talking about. Once you have a good turn with mass-produced Wraiths, they deal so much damage. Yeah, they don't die that easily. And all of a sudden you have like 7 alive or something. That's 2100 damage. Just from those 7 Wraiths, and yeah, GG's. Alright, I did some aggro stuff. Wowee, very cool. Thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, bye.